Hi everyone. Today, I know I promised, I think it was last year or two years ago. I promised about being really active here, but I know. Today, really, we're gonna talk about Stray Kids, of course. We're gonna talk about Stray Kids, the Dominant tour. We're gonna talk about how it went, from the ticket to the whole experience. So I'm gonna do it like a vlog slash story time slash what to bring slash experience slash everything. So everything you need to know if you're attending the Stray Kids show, the upcoming ones, because I know they finished with the North American tour. I mean, I've been meaning to record this or to tell you guys about this for a long time, but I didn't have time. Yes, I didn't have time at all. So I'm gonna walk through the whole thing, like how to get the tickets, what you need to know, what to bring when you're there, what to do, everything, like really anything you need to know about the concert and all of that. We're gonna get through this. So first step, how do I get the tickets? How does that work? How, where do I get those tickets? How much are those tickets? Well, I can't really tell you how much they are because it depends on where you are. Because I know I went to the Arlington one, and it depends if you want to get the VIPs or you want to get the regular seats and all of that. I went to 2 days, like both days. For day one, I had VIP pit, and then day two, I was in the 100, the section 100. So, getting those tickets were an experience. Yeah, it was hard. Well, it wasn't really hard. It was just really stressful. I have a little clip of how it went. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. I had a lot of people in front of me in the waiting line because I don't know if it's the main place or the main app where you can get those tickets, but most of the time it's a Ticketmaster. At least that's where I got my tickets from. Yeah, and depending on the group, some group they have like a membership where you can have a pre-sale before. But for Stray Kids, they didn't have like a pre-sale. It's just, yeah, you just go there and then you fight for your life. No, because that's literally what I did. I fought for my life. I recommend, at least for what I've experienced, I recommend not having the same account if you're trying to log into like multiple. Let's make camera a little angled. Wait, okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so I personally recommend at least having only one account. And if you're trying to log in into multiple devices, it's fine. Just make sure that you don't have a lot of accounts, because one, it might kick you out. Two, you might just get a really high number in the waiting line, and you don't want that. You definitely don't want that. How do you get those tickets? How to plan, how to get a good seat. What is a good seat? Like, hold up. Everything, every single seat there is a good seat, unless you can't see in front of you, unless you have something that is obstructing your view, then that's a different story. But honestly, just being in the room, vibing and all of that, best seat. So I personally really wanted to be really close, just because I've been in safe since, I don't know, quite a time. And I went to the Maniac tour. That was my first concert, but I was not VIP though. I was on the floor section, but it was not VIP, and which is fine. I had a really good time, but it was, I don't even know how long ago. And I've been saving a lot. I was like, okay, I need to see them. I need to this time to really be close and all of that, because that's just me. You don't have to do that. It's just just me. So I was going for the pit because I knew I could handle it. I knew that standing for a long time and all of that, it was definitely going to be challenging. I'm not saying it's not challenging. It is challenging. It's just that because I really wanted to, I was like, it's fine. I'll do it. I'll be fine. So yeah, and I was going with a friend of mine and my sister. Actually, my sister is really the person, you know, that introduced me into K-pop and all that, just everything. And then I'm the one who kind of like pushed her into going to concert. But before me really being into K-pop and all of that, she wasn't really going to concert because it was like, oh, it's too expensive. And I was like, girl, we gotta go there. You don't know when they're gonna come back. You know, if you can't do it right now, what is stopping you? Like, if you have the means for it, if you have everything that you need right now, you have time, you have the energy, you have, some people are, you know, trying to go there but they can't. Like, while you can, just do it. You don't want to have to regret something after being like, oh, I should have done it. But if you can, please do it. Like, don't let anything stop you from attending the show, because it's gonna be your best decision ever, I promise. Because for day one, as I said, I had picked 2. I mean, I was planning on getting pick 3, but really anything, just pick 1, pick 2. It didn't really matter to me. I just wanted to get picked because I wanted to be there. And then, you know, I was really hoping that they were gonna play with water and all of that, which they did, and I was so happy about that. Even though Felix literally threw like a whole bottle of water in my eyes, but it was worth it. I loved it. It was so worth it. Okay, so how to plan your tickets, you have to have a good strategy. First off, you have to know where you're going, like which state you're going, which city you're going, what is the venue, like what's the app that you're supposed to log in. Most of the time it's Ticketmaster, but I believe for those who are going to the Dominate tour right now, you already have your ticket, so it's okay. This is for, like, you know, upcoming shows and all that. And if you don't have your ticket yet, try to just have money already in your account, because it goes really, really fast. Like, I swear it goes really, really fast. The minute that they announce where they're gonna go, 2 weeks or so, it's gonna be the pre-sale or sale. So it goes really, really fast. So I recommend having already the money in your card. Like, everything needs to be ready to just one click and we go, because I swear to you, everything really, really goes fast. When you get to the waiting room, I recommend not leaving the app at all. Just stay there. I don't know if you can try to minimize the activities on your phone, like if you have too many notifications or you have people calling you and all that. I don't know, that's just me. I really try to let my phone just be focused on only one thing, because if there's a lot of stuff going on, you know, maybe you might have a little bug and you don't want that. You know, you don't want your phone to freeze, or your PC or your iPad or whatever that is. You know, you don't want it to freeze, so don't do it. When you get in the waiting area, you just wait there, chill in there, and when you get in line, do not leave. Do not close the app. Do not do anything funny. Even if somebody is calling you, do not take that phone. Do not take that phone, because even if you had 2 people in front of you, like, as soon as you leave the app and then you come back, they're gonna put you back, like, in the back. You don't want that. And for Stray Kids, I swear, I was so scared. I had Wolf-chan and Pokari here as my emotional support, because girl, it was something. And I had my iPad, I had my friend's iPad, and I had my phone, because I don't know, for some reason I just feel like they work they're faster. I don't really use my computer. I don't know, some people they do, but I personally don't, because I just feel like I don't know, I just feel like for me the iPad or the phone works better, and it's a little faster. Like, I get, you know, lower numbers and stuff like that. That's just me. It's really just me. Now is the moment. Everything is ready. You have your money, you have everything saved, everything is good, and then you are there, waiting line, and then boom. For me, I looked, because I had my iPad like this, my friend's iPad like this, and my phone like this. So I looked over and I saw on the iPad I had 30,000 people in front of me. You know what that means? 30,000, like 30K people in front of me in line to get those tickets. So at that moment I started panicking. I was like, okay, this is not going the way that I wanted it to go. I'm not getting those tickets. I'm definitely probably not gonna get the tickets that I wanted. So I'm sure this is not gonna go my way. You know what? I'm not even going to the concert anymore. That's it. I'm not even going. Cause what do you mean 30,000 people in front of me? Like, they were gonna be sold out. Like, that's literally what I was thinking. And I was so upset about that. Cause I really, really wanted to go. Like, what do you mean I'm not gonna see Stray Kids? Like, what do you mean? You know? But I looked over my phone and I had 10,000 people in front of me. And I was like, okay, it's still a lot. Don't get me wrong, it's still a lot. But that's so much better than 30,000 people. I'd rather have like 10,000 people than 30,000 people. Like, please. I almost had like a breakdown because I was stressed. Like, I was like, okay, because I was the one who was supposed to buy the tickets and everything, because I had the money and everything. So I was so stressed. I was like, okay, if I don't get the ticket, what am I gonna tell them? Because I already have trauma from 17, because don't even get me started. Yeah, so I was like, okay, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna get this? I was like, okay, you know what, let me just try to stay calm. Everything is okay. I was really trying to, you know, train my mind into thinking that everything was just fine. Everything is okay. It's fine, you know. And then also, before you even get to like the day of and then try to get the ticket, try to really look at the seating chart and then try to like memorize almost like where you want to seat and everything, and already have a plan B or like a plan C. You know, just have plans of where you're gonna sit, because those tickets, they go really, really fast. Like, the moment you get in, you have like 5 seconds to pick and then to go check out. Because if you're taking too long to be like, oh, let me look here, they're gonna be gone. Like, I'm not even kidding, they're gonna be gone. So for me, I had a ticket. I mean, I saw, because I wanted P3 because it was in the center, but I was like, you know what, really anything P is fine for me. So I saw P2 and then I just clicked on it, and then boom. As I said, 5 seconds, I clicked and then I went to the checkout. That's how fast it went. I don't cry, but oof, I felt it. I was like, oh my gosh, war is over. Finally, I'm gonna see Stray Kids. Like, I did not realize that I was gonna see Stray Kids until I was there. Cause, you know, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna see Stray Kids. Like, of course I'm gonna see them. Like, you know, I was excited and I was happy, but the closer we were like getting to the date, like the closer we were getting there, I was scared. I mean, I don't know why, but I was like, okay, I'm scared. Because I did not realize that I was gonna be in front, and like I was gonna have them in front of my eyes, you know. I was like, I don't think I can handle it. I don't think I can handle it. And especially around that time, they were doing the solo stages. yeah, no. I was like, I'm not gonna survive that. I was not gonna survive that, because 𝐶hristopher, yeah. So I was like, okay, it's okay, I'm not gonna think about it. And because I bought my ticket last year, and I started planning my outfit last year as well. I think it was even before getting the tickets. Like, that's just when they announced that they were gonna have a world tour, I started trying to, you know, create my outfit, which I will put somewhere here or here or here or somewhere. I'll put my outfit for day 1 and 2. It was really like it was a pleasure for me to work on that and to see that people liked it. Like, you know, like I do stuff for myself, but like, you know, having people like telling me, oh, it's cute, it's pretty and all that, you know, it felt good. I was like, oh, I mean, oh. Stop, thank you. It was really nice. So now you have the tickets. Yay, you have your ticket. Now you're waiting. What do you do while you're waiting? Well, you have options. Me, I made freebies because my first ever concert, my first K-pop concert, my first ever Stray Kids concert was the Maniac Tour, as I said. It was like my first concert overall, well, first K-pop overall. And then they gave me freebies. So, I don't know, it was so memorable. I was like, oh, that's really nice because I've never received that. Like, I've never experienced, you know, this freebie culture. I've never really experienced that. So I was really happy. I was like, oh, well, thank you. Like, that's when I thought, okay, stays are really nice. Because I swear, despite everything that people are saying about stays, they're one of the nicest people that I've met. Like, to think that you have those strangers that helped me more than people that I know. Yeah, no matter what people are saying, no matter what people say about stays, honestly, to me, because of my experience, I experienced really, really nice people helping me through a lot of stuff, like while being strangers. And all of that just because we love, you know, the same group and all of that. So yeah, no matter what people say, honestly, to me, obviously, of course, you still have, you know, some, because that's normal, you know, the bigger you grow, you have more people, and that's just kind of how it is, you know. But to say that stays overall are toxic or bad people, I do not agree, because I've met really amazing people. Even like this whole experience, this whole concert, I've met a lot of amazing stays. You know, while people, you know, were saying a lot of stuff, oh yeah, you know, stays are mean, stays are toxic. All the stays that I've met there, they were really nice, you know. They complimented me, they gave me freebies that I'm even wearing. They were just nice people, because, you know, okay, that part I'll talk about it in the story time section. Well, I guess I'm just, you know, mixing everything. I'm just trying to, I do story time and then I kind of try to take all the other sections and put them, what am I doing? Anyways, yeah, freebies. So I made over, because I wanted to make really like a lot of freebies. I wanted to do them per section. I wanted to do like stays only. Well, when I say stays only, it's like a special kind of freebie. It's more like a gifts bag almost. And then I was gonna ask people questions, and then if you get the answer right, and then I just give you, you know, the gift, like the stay gift, plus like a regular freebie. But I had a lot of stuff to do. I had my graduate. Oh yeah, I graduated this year.
Yeah, one of the greatest gifts I've ever received in my life. It's time I graduate, illuminate the world with my light. Oh man, but sometimes I say to myself, is graduation a finish line or another gun shell that goes off to mark the
few days before the concert, actually. And yeah, it was like my little gift to myself as well. So yeah, so I made, I think 350 or 450 freebies that I gave out day 1 and day 2. And I mean, I was really happy to do it, although it was really time consuming. I'm gonna again put those either the pictures or the videos of how I was making them, because it's really like, it was time consuming, but I really liked it, so I didn't really have any issue with that. So yeah, I liked it because I also received some, I mean not some, but like a lot. a lot. Yeah, so that's what you can do. That's option one. You can just wait, you know, wait until the day comes, and then you, hey, you know, you're gonna see straight. Or you create your outfit. For me, the outfit was like the highlights. One of the most important thing beside the show itself, because, you know, I don't know, I really wanted to have like a really cute outfit on that, well, personally, that I find cute. It didn't really matter to me whether people liked it or not, because I was gonna be the one wearing it, so I didn't really care. So like, you shouldn't care as well. If you want to wear it, just wear it. Like, you know, who cares? I mean, what if they do care? You know, it's your outfit, it's you rocking it, you know, you're killing it. It's good. So you have your outfit ready, you have your ticket ready, you have the freebies if you do. Now, what to bring, you also have to check with your venue, because not all venues have the same policies. For us, we were not allowed to have certain size of banners. We were not allowed to bring a lot of stuff. So like, please check with the venue. Please check what they said about anything, because, you know, they're probably gonna know better what to bring or what not to bring. But what they usually allow, a fan, like a mini fan. I usually, well, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna say what I usually bring, and then, you know, it's just, yeah. So I bring a fan, I bring first aid, like a little pack like this with band-aid or just anything, you know, to be ready, unless, you know, if anything happened, I want to be ready for, you know, everything. You have a little snack, because, you know, especially if you're waiting in line and all that, you get hungry. Yeah, you know, have your wallet, you know, because you want to buy something, and everything there. Most of the venues, they are cashless, so make sure you have your card and then your ID, if you're planning on drinking, because they also have like a alcohol section, so if you want to drink, and if you are of age, you know, just don't just be, you know, like, go there to drink, but then you're like 12, you know. But I'm kidding. You bring your light stick, which is very important to have your light stick. If you can't afford it, it's fine, you're still gonna have your the time of your life. But if you have a light stick, do not leave it behind. Take it with you, because it's just amazing. You want to have batteries for that light stick. You want to have a portable charger for your phone. I guess that's just my sort of anxious mind. I usually bring 2 portable batteries, because I'm like, what if one dies? What if it's not working? And I don't want to be recording, you know, like having to see my phone dying when I'm recording, you know, like I don't want that. You want that fan cam. You want that fan cam of your bias, don't you? So please bring that portable charger. If you are wearing platform shoes and then you are in the pit section, because now I'm just gonna talk about the pit section. If you are attending the show and then you are in the pit section, you really want to work on your mindset. Like, really work on focusing on focusing on the good stuff. You know, even if anything bad happened, really focus on the good stuff. Because I feel like personally focusing on, you know, hey, I'm gonna see the show regardless, you know, really helped me a lot to not even really see the negative points, you know. Yeah, I saw them, but I was like, well, there's nothing I can do about it. Let me just focus on, you know, having a good time. Because I swear to you, that is probably one of the most important thing, and I think that is the thing that made my pit experience so memorable, that I do it again. I don't care what people say, but like, I will do that again, because I had such an amazing experience in the pit section. So yeah, I really worked on my mindset. I was like, you know what, everything is fine regardless. I'm gonna see Stray Kids. I'm gonna see the show. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be in the pit section. I don't care where, but I'm gonna be there. So talking about pits, are you allowed to camp? Well, usually it's no. Do people still camp? Yes, because they do, you know. In Arlington, we were not allowed to camp per se, but people still camped. I did not camp at all. but my hotel was like 5 minutes away, so I did not want to camp because I was like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna wake up early and get there, check in. But I'm not camping. I don't want to be that person. I don't, you know. Well, not that it's bad to camp. Well, you know, it's not, you're not a bad person if you're camping, you know, we understand that, you know. But I just couldn't camp. I can't wake up at 3 a.m. to go there. And then I was gonna have a long day. I was already working on my mindset on, you know, just focusing on everything is good, everything is okay, that I didn't want to, you know, risk anything and be tired, because, you know, that was one of, it's like one time in a lifetime. Well, kind of exaggerating, but you know, you understand what I mean, because I don't know when they're gonna come back again. Yes, I'm gonna go to the second show, but the second day I was not in pit section, so I didn't want to risk, you know, a lot. I didn't want to be, yeah, I just didn't want to risk it. So I was like, okay, it's fine, I'm just gonna go with the flow. Yeah, so I did not camp, but I had friends. They kind of, well, they went there around 5 a.m. They went there around 5 a.m. and we were staying at the same hotel. So they went there, and then around 7 or so, I just called them. I was like, hey, hi girl, like, how's it going there? Like, you have a spot for me? And then they were like, girl, yeah, come here, you know, like, come on, let's go. I had so much stress, like so much stress going on that day, because I booked the hotel month ago. Like, when I literally, the day after I bought the ticket, that's when I booked the hotel. But apparently, because it was a non-refundable, you know, hotel, and so I thought, because I paid already, I thought my payment went through, because all this time I didn't know that my payment didn't go through. No, that I didn't know that. So I went there, and then they told me, hey, we see that you booked, you know, however, there's no payment. You didn't pay. I was like, what do you mean I didn't pay? Because I wanted to add an additional day, because they added an additional show, because I already booked the like one night and yeah, one night, and it was non-refundable. So canceling it to add another night was like I had to pay for cancellation fees plus the extra night, which was really expensive, and I was like, I'm not doing that. So I kept calling, and I was like, you know, I want to do this, and then they were like, you know what, you can just have a separate you can just book like a separate room, well have an additional booking or reservation, and then we're gonna try to keep you in the same room. And yeah, I was like, okay, fine. Even because we drove for like 5-ish hours, like I think it was 5 something hours. And so, you know, even on the way I called them, I was like, hey, how, you know, do you still have a spot available? Is it still okay for me to come? And am I still gonna have they were like, yeah, you know, just, you know, it's fine. I get there, and then they tell me, hey, actually we don't really have a room with 2 queen bed, because I was there with my friend and my sister. So my friend and I were gonna share the bed, and my sister was gonna have her bed. So I was like, okay, now what do I do? I was like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna try to think about it after and see, you know, maybe see how things goes and all that. Plus, and then they tell me that my payment didn't go through. So I was like, okay, that's kind of hard. And they were cashless, if I remember. So I had to, but the money that I had in my, because I purposely I put an exact number for the merch. So I was like, okay, this money, I'm putting that here for the merch. But I had to use the money for the merch to pay for the hotel, because if I didn't do that, we were gonna be literally outside homeless, and yeah, that's not cute. So yeah, so I just, you know, I paid, and everything was all right, and, you know, we're good. We even had breakfast and all that. It was really nice. So if you have the pits, don't if you're planning on camping, that's on you. I don't have any tips for that. But if you're planning on not camping and then you're just okay with getting any number, because for us, when we went there to check in, because I went there around 7 a.m. 7 or so, when I went there, the line was kind of moving already, so we waited there for, I think, maybe an hour or so, and we just had like a little 7-Eleven close by, so it was like walking distance. I just went there, and then I got water. I got water and some stuff, you know, to kind of eat, and it was pretty okay. That's when I got the little fan, the banner. It was really nice, because I went there concert not ready, because to me the plan was, okay, I just go, I check in, I go back to my hotel, and then I get ready, because I didn't want to do my makeup and just get ready to get there and stay there the whole entire day, because I didn't want to be sweating and have my makeup just like, you know, no, it was not my plan. But if you want to do it, if you know you can do it, go girl, you got this. But not me, not me. I was not gonna do that. So I went back and I got ready, and then I did my makeup, and then I did my sister's makeup, and then I kind of helped with my friend's makeup as well, because it was really just all over the place. And I don't remember eating that day beside what I ate. I think I had like a hot dog or so, I don't know. Yeah, that's everything that I got, because I was so anxious. First of all, because when I went to check in, I really wanted to have a number under 100 or under 200, because, you know, that's barricades. I kind of wanted to get barricades, you know. But so I was thinking, oh please, let me get at least a 75, please, at least a 75. So I get there, and then I was supposed to go to the left, but the girl that was helping the person that was in front of me, she was ready, so she called me because she finished earlier. So I went on the right instead. I mean, well, actually she was in the middle, but like, you know, on the right of the guy that was there. And she gave me 206. Guys, I looked over on the left where I was supposed to go, and guess what I saw? 75. Like, I swear I was this close to have 75 on my bracelet. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna lie, I was really trying to stay positive and be like, it's so good, everything is fine, everything is good. But no, not gonna lie, I felt really disappointed and sad, because I think I felt that way simply because I saw the numbers too. I saw, oh my gosh, I was this close to have a 75. Now I have a 206 after everything that I did. Well, I guess I'm just not gonna be in the barricade section. They're never gonna see me. It's, yeah, you know what, let me just go home. But so yeah, if you have picked, try really to work on your mindset, because it's a lot. You're gonna be standing the whole day. Make sure you're hydrated, you know, especially if it's hot. Make sure you wear something, you know, it's not gonna attract too much heat. Because I personally, okay, I wore a lot of layers, but not as much as I would, you know, usually do. But I chose a fabric that was kind of breathable, because my top, I had like a little mesh top, so I could, you know, breathe better. And also the good thing was that when I you know, when I was in the venue, like really the longest time that I spent there was when I was trying to check in. It was, I think I did maybe, I don't know, 3 hours or so. But when I went back to actually went to the sound check, I didn't really take too long actually, because, you know, I kind of got there a little later because stuff happened, and then as soon as I was walking there to, you know, the line to get inside, they already called my number. So I was asking Sailor, and I was like, hey, you know, do you know where, you know, these people are standing, or, you know? And then they were like, hey, they're already inside. I was like, oh my god, so now what do? Do I just stay outside or what? Do I just wait until everybody just get, oh, what am I doing? And then they were like, hey girl, just go to the front. And I was like, are you sure? They were like, yeah, go. So I went to the front because, you know, I didn't want to cut and be rude, you know, but I wasn't really cutting. So I asked them, I was like, hey, you know, so like my number, like they called us already, so is there a chance that, you know, you let me like in? And then they were like, yeah girl, just go. And then I went inside with my friend. So it was just as soon as we got there, we didn't even do that. We didn't even do like 20 minutes. It was probably like 10 minutes because I had some freebies as well, and I gave them out. Oh no, day one I didn't have freebies because I had so much stuff going on that I forgot them at home. So I was like, well, yeah, where I was staying. So it was crazy. So I got inside, and then because the roof was closed, so we had the AC on. So oh my gosh, it felt so good. So the moment just that I got in, I was like, okay, this is good. But if you are you're going somewhere where it's an open roof and then it's hot, please stay hydrated, please, because it's really, really hot. And it's summer, guys, you know, it's really hot. So just, you know, yeah, be careful. Being careful is more worthy than anything else. Just your health first. Really make sure that you see for my people that are going for the pits section, make sure that you stay hydrated and you work really your mindset. You work hard just seeing the good stuff, and even if you encounter like bad stuff, just try to shake it out. Just try to, you know, stay focused on, okay, that it's fine, everything is all right, you know, it's not the end of the world, it's completely fine. Really check your emails and, you know, try to see if there's any group chat, you know, because the thing that really saved me as well was the group chat, because like for Arlington we had like a group chat with a lot of stuff. We also had like a Discord where I had all the info about who is where, what is happening, what are we doing. Yeah, so that's a really, really good way to know what's happening and just, you know, what's up, you know. And for my people, for the seat section, what time should you arrive there? First off, you have to be there early in the morning, depending on the time that they put, like depending on the venue, you know. If they say, okay, you have to come here at 8 or 9 or 10, make sure you are there at that time to check in, because after checking in, you are allowed to leave the venue. However, if you already parked there, you might have to pay again for parking. So I'd recommend taking an Uber, or, you know, you park and then you just stay there, depending on you. But if you wanted to leave, I don't recommend parking already, because then you're gonna have to park again. And you just come there maybe an hour before, you come back there an hour before sound check. Yeah, and if you're trying to get the merch as well, it's gonna be hard. I recommend either you come early, or like when you're trying to check in, you just go there and buy, and then you go back to get ready. Because if you want to do it at the same time, because the merch line can get really, really long as well. So like try to, you know, manage your time, manage everything. Okay, when you are inside, because I think I've talked about the ticket, the outfit, wear whatever you feel comfortable wearing. But if you want to spice it up, like spice it up, you know, like it's your show as well. Like for me, I like to think about it as I want to dress up as if I was gonna be on stage, you know, because yeah, you have the opportunity to, so like why should I skip it? And if you're not that kind of person, it's also fine. You don't have to do that. Like, you know, nobody's forcing anybody to wear anything, you know. If that theme, that color, that outfit is cute to you, wear it, you know. Like, who cares? Wear it. It's your outfit. Now that I've talked about everything, it's time for me to talk about my own experience. So I got there inside. I think this sound check started around 4:30. I think it was 4:30. So yeah, I got inside. I had platforms this high. Yeah, this high. And I had foldable shoes because they were comfortable, but after a moment, like when you stand on them for a long time, you get tired, you know. And I just couldn't do that. It was, yeah, I wanted to save my energy and all of that, because remember I had the number 206, right? I was kind of sad about it because I thought I was gonna be either in the middle or like back. But then I arrived there and then I saw my friend, like they were on the left section of the stage. Yeah, they were on the left section of the stage, and then they had barricades. But then I had the option of being barricades with them, but only seeing the show, because you know the stage is like, it's like this, and then you have this part that's coming up here, and then you have the other section there. So if I was staying there, like on the side there, I would just be able to see the screen, and then it's too close. So I was like, should I just stand here because it's barricade, and then, or do I actually just go in the middle and try to have, you know, just try to see what's happening there? And then I went there. Surprisingly, I was, I think, second or third row to barricades, and I was actually pretty okay with it because, you know, we had some spaces there, so I was really close. So yeah, that time I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, that's good. Let's go. Well, they came, like the Stray Kids came, they did like a 15 I think it was 15 minutes like this. Yeah, it was. And then also the cameras, the phone, and all of that recording, it was not allowed at all. And I mean, I liked it, but also not liked it. I liked it because, you know, I was able to be in the moment, you know, to like actually look at them, you know, and not just look through my phone, but like, you know, actually being there and seeing them. And seeing them that close didn't feel real at all. Come on, my gosh, that's so beautiful. Like, I wanted to have my phone to like hide behind my phone. Like, I wanted to be like, please don't look at my face. Like, so I wanted to hide, but I couldn't hide because, you know, we're kind of forced to, like, well, not forced, but you know what I mean, like we had to look at them. And I was so scared because, oh my gosh, I was so nervous. I was like, I can't be seeing them right now. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, I was scared. I was losing my mind when I saw them, because I'm a person, when I go to concert, I really scream, you know. Sometimes I just scream for fun, you know, like to kind of like hype up the people and all that. So I was there, I couldn't even scream because first off, I was so nervous, I was so shy. Just seeing them there, I was like, what do you mean I'm seeing them like for real? Like I'm scared, you know. And then they were singing. I was like, oh my gosh, this is 𝚂𝚃. Like every time I would see him walk around, I would just like turn my face because I couldn't even look. That's how nervous I was. Like every time the members would come, because I was like, you know, when I was preparing myself, I was like, yeah, when they're gonna be there, I'm gonna look at them. Girl, who? They were there. Every time they would come, I would just, even when I was recording, like every time I would be recording, like trying to, you know, get a fan cam, the moment they would just like look in my direction or like in, you know, yeah, where I was sitting, I would just look away, because that's how scared I was. I felt stupid. Like I was like, girl, what do you even do? Like all of my videos, like I swear when I'm recording, it's either I'm shaking or my camera is like moving like this, because I'm like, oh my gosh, you know. Yeah, they have a strong aura, like really strong aura. And also I was really glad because we had water like all around there. You just had to ask, because I had my platforms, I was screaming, I was singing, you know, so I got really tired. I was not dehydrated, but I was really tired and thirsty, because mind you, I didn't eat the whole day, so I had a lot of stuff happening. I was really tired. I didn't even have time to actually eat, you know, even buy anything. So I was tired, you know. I was tired because I was hungry. So I asked for water, and then they gave it to me, because I was this close to be like, Changbin, give me water, please, I'm tired. But yeah, so I was really glad that we had water for us there. Really thankful, really grateful, because I didn't even get to buy anything. They gave me like 3 bottles like the whole entire show, because every time I felt really thirsty, I was like, hey, I asked the security girl lady, I was like, hey, can I get some water, please? I know I already asked for one, but like, I'm kind of thirsty, you know? So yeah, and she was really nice. She was like, hey, this, because she was, okay, this is our little secret, okay? She was a 𝚂𝚃 bias. Actually, I think she became a 𝚂𝚃 bias. Yeah, that's what she said. Because when she saw 𝚂𝚃, she was like, oh, that's my man right there. Yes. So she became a 𝚂𝚃 bias, and as soon as 𝚂𝚃 started, we were like, oh. Like, it was crazy. It was funny to see her and us having the same reaction, because I was like, yes girl. It was so funny. And at that moment, yeah, we just felt like, you know, besties. It was not even about our security, you know. It was just like, we're just besties, you know. And then 𝚂𝚃 started, and she was like, oh my gosh, like, yes, that's my man. And then at some point, Felix, you know, kind of okay, that's the part where he took the bottle of water, and this, I just received it in my 2 eyeballs. I felt like I was gonna be blind, but it was so fun though. Like, it was so fun. So he got down, and he was literally like in front of us, like, you know, where the security girl was staying. The security lady was staying. That's where he was. And then when he just like walked off, she was like, oh my gosh, was that Felix? I was like, yes, that's the Felix effect. That was crazy, because I couldn't even believe that Felix was right there. I was like, oh my gosh. And then in the second I looked away, because I was still shocked about seeing Felix. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, is that really him? Yes, it's him. But I looked over, and then 𝐼𝐮 was already here. I was like, what's happening? Why are they here? I'm scared. You know, I was still really happy. It was crazy, because I felt super overwhelmed. I was like, oh my gosh, is that him? So I looked and I saw him, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's 𝐼𝐮. That's crazy. And then I think he was there for, I don't even remember which song, because I couldn't even hear anything anymore. I just saw him with his beautiful face and beautiful skin. Please drop the skincare. Please, guys, drop the skincare. I can't even explain how beautiful they are, because it's even better in real life. Like, they're even more beautiful in real life. It feels unreal. Like, you look at them, and I'm like, I feel like I'm looking at like dolls. Like, it's wow, amazing. Yeah, and then after I looked over, and then I saw Hyunjin come in. I was like, oh my gosh. And then I looked down, and then I saw Chan come in. I was like, oh my gosh, what's happening? I didn't even know where. I was like, where do I record? It was crazy. The show was amazing. Like, at least in my section, we could hear everything, but I heard that people in the back, they had a sound issue where they couldn't really hear, like it was mumbled. They really just, you know, because my sister, she was also in the back for day one. She was in section E, and then she said she couldn't really hear like them. And when she looked at my video, she was like, oh well, that's funny because you guys could hear it, but like I looked at her videos, and then the sound was really bad, and I was like, oh well, I'm glad you still enjoyed the show. And you know, I'm kind of sad, you know, that the sound was not as good as I could hear it, you know, so it was kind of sad. But for day two, as I said, I was in the section, yeah, section 100 and some. Actually no, I'm a liar, I was in section 13. Yeah, I remember. I was in section 13. Oh my gosh, what am I talking about? I was in section 13. So yeah, in that section we could hear, like, I mean, when I went there for day two, I think they fixed the little sound issue, so everything was good. I had a super good time. And then when they were walking with the, I mean, driving, passing by with the cart, we kind of all went down there. I'm kind of dumb because I made a little sign with like a big hug thing, but I was so scared like day one to even put it up because I didn't want to, you know, block the view of the people behind me. I was like, oh my gosh, what if, you know, they record me and put me on TikTok and be like, who is this girl, so rude. But you know, I tried to do it, but then also I guess with the adrenaline I kind of forgot day one. But day two I tried to put it up, but like I was also trying to record, I was also trying to see, so it was really hard. But I had a really good time, and I got the merch after the show. Amazing. I love the texture, it's like so good. I'm also wearing the I can't really show the jogging, the sweatpants. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak. But oh, I also customized my light stick. Don't mind, look, I don't know if you can see, but yes, I also did it. It took me a time of my life to do that, but I'm really glad because the show was amazing. I had a really good time. I think that I've talked about everything I wanted to talk about. If there's anything else that I feel like I'm missing, I might do like another video maybe. And I hope that you guys liked it. I hope that, you know, for those who are going to the show, you're gonna have a really good time, and that, you know, you record a lot of videos and then you get a lot of memories. Because I swear to you, yeah, if you're planning on going and then you're just hesitating, this is your sign. Go. You're gonna have the time of your life. Yes, it was such an amazing show that in my memory, it's just like I had a good time. Even saying a good time is not enough. Like, just to be there, you know, sing these songs, be with these people, like, you know, sharing this moment, like, all together in one place. It felt like the emotion that was there, I can't really describe it, just because of how, like, it felt like, oh, this is what happiness looks like that's what happiness feels like, you know. We're there singing, jumping around. Also, I completely lost my voice. I'm gonna try to find a recording of me. My cheeks are so big. My voice. Why was my voice like this? Okay.
It's dead now.
Okay, we have to finish that. Who's your bias after the show?
I don't even have one.
Girl, I don't. Christopher Chan, when I caught you. When I caught you. Respectfully, Ian, when I caught you. Felix!
You Felix?
Because when I say my voice was completely gone, it was gone for at least 3 days. Because day one, it was kind of gone, but I still kind of had it. Day 2, it was completely gone. And mind you, I had to check out. So I went to check out after we finished. So I was trying to talk to the lady, and she was like, oh yeah, hi, how can I help you? And I was like, she was like, because okay, a lot of sis were staying at that hotel, so she understood that okay, that was because of the show. So she was like, oh well, I guess the show, like they went really hard. And I was like, girl, yeah, it was crazy because I couldn't speak for 2 days, but it was worth it, you know. Like if I didn't lose my voice, then that means I did not enjoy myself to the fullest, you know. And I'm glad that I lost it, because I know for a fact that I had the time of my life. That show is my best show ever, like the best show that I've seen. Everything was just amazing, and hopefully they come back again so that I can go, because I really want to go to see them again. Yeah, so hopefully when they come back again, I have the funds, I have enough money to go, because yeah, because I wanted to do like a full-on vlog, you know, of, you know, we go there, like full-on vlog. But so much stuff happened that I didn't want to get that on camera. So I'm just gonna put like sections and all of that to kind of give you an idea of what I'm talking about, of how it went. And then yes, that's it for me today. And I'm gonna try to come back and, you know, record more stuff. I'm probably gonna try to do story time, or you guys let me know if there's anything you want me to talk about. Like I will gladly talk about them, and I will try to come up with more concepts, and this time really trying to be active, because I've been saying that for I don't even know how long. I feel like you guys think I'm a liar now. Yeah, I kind of am now, but I'm gonna try my best to really, you know, because I need to find the content that I'm gonna stick with, you know, and then just keep going. Or if you guys want me to do anything specific, like could be reactions, it could be any recommendation I'm taking, yeah, that's literally anything that that's everything I'm looking for, you know. I want to have a really cool concept, and then, you know, be as honest as I can on that, and just, you know, give you a little something, you know. But that's it for me, guys. Thank you for watching. If you stayed until here, you're a real one. You're a real one. But thank you for watching these videos, and I'll see you guys next time, if there is a next time, but there will be a next time. So guys, thank you so much, and I hope that this video kind of helped you with, you know, planning your concert and how, you know, it's gonna be, and to kind of give you like an idea of, you know, what it looks like, what to expect, you know, what to have, what to bring, and all of that. So guys, I'll see you guys next time, and thank you for watching me. Bye.